Welcome to today's edition of the Exploring Mining podcast, featuring stock news from TSX, TSXV, CSE, ASX, NASDAQ, and New York Stock Exchange mining companies, plus interviews with CEOs and leading experts. Hello everyone, this is Sam Mowers here. Welcome to another episode of the Exploring Mining podcast. For news today, we've got the latest from Seabridge Gold, VZLA Silver, Fury Gold Mines, and ANTL Gold. But just before we get into the show, a quick reminder for you that if you enjoy this podcast, please feel free to share it or leave us a review. And as always, I recommend checking out some of the other podcasts on investorideas.com. This includes the Cannabis Podcast, the Clean Tech and Climate Change Podcast, along with many others, all of which will bring you up to speed on the latest stock news and trends in their respective spaces. All right, so Seabridge Gold Inc., which trades on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol SA, has started drilling at its 100% owned Iskut property in the Golden Triangle area of northwestern British Columbia, Canada. The drill program will begin on the Snip North target, then expand to the Bronson Slope target in the coming weeks, and aims to complete 12 to 15 drill holes exceeding 12,000 meters. Rudy Frank, the company's chairman and CEO, said, quote, "At Snip North, we have extensive evidence of copper and gold mineralization in historical drilling and deep penetrating geophysical surveys. As the season matures and snow melts, we'll move upslope, following a pronounced regional structural trend to continue work below the Bronson Slope target. Our team is enthusiastic that both these targets are now copper and gold-rich porphyry systems. In addition, we think there is significant potential to expand the existing Bronson Slope mineral resource." End quote. Stock for Seabridge Gold is up 1.28% at the time of recording. Next up, VZLA Silver Corp., which trades on the NYSEAmerican under the ticker VZLA, has reported results from 5 new drill holes targeting the La Luisa vein near the Napoleon area resource. This is at its 100% owned flagship Panuco Silver and Gold project in Mexico. Michael Connert, the company's president and CEO, says, quote, "The high-grade zone at La Luisa continues to grow at depth, where new drilling has now extended mineralization by an additional 125 meters down dip. We remain encouraged by the high gold to silver ratios, which may suggest the top of a more extensive mineralized system at depth. Additionally, rock samples taken approximately 600 meters to the north of current drilling have discovered a wide high-grade vein expression representing the possible continuation of La Luisa." End quote. Stock for VZLA Silver Corp is up 2.49% at the time of recording. Moving along, Fury Gold Mines Limited, which trades on the NYSEAmerican under the ticker symbol FURY, has announced the mobilization of a second drill to its wholly owned Eau Claire project in the Iou-Itchi territory in the James Bay region of Quebec, Canada. According to the press release, this drilling will consist of approximately 5,000 meters and will follow up on the 2022 successes at the Percival prospect. The company's CEO Tim Clark said, quote, "We are excited to be headed back to the Percival prospect, a target that has been very important to Fury as it shows significant room for expansion at the Eau Claire project. In addition, we are looking forward to results coming in from the Hinge target at the Eau Claire resource, which are expected in the coming weeks and months." End quote. Stock for Fury Gold Mines is up 0.12% at the time of recording. Lastly, for today, ANTL Gold Inc., which trades on the TSXV under the ticker ANTL, has been granted 3 new gold exploration licenses targeting the extension of the highly fertile Ubendian Belt into northeast Zambia. Referred to as the Ufipa Gold Project, these combined licenses cover an extensive 473,627 hectares and present a district-scale opportunity for establishing a new gold field in the unexplored western extension of the Ubendian Belt." End quote. Well, that does it for today's Exploring Mining podcast. If you'd like to be a guest or sponsor for this podcast, please contact InvestorIdeas.com. InvestorIdeas.com reminds all listeners to read our disclaimers and disclosures on the InvestorIdeas.com website. All investment involves risk, and this podcast is not meant to be an endorsement to buy or sell securities or products. To hear more InvestorIdeas.com podcasts, please visit InvestorIdeas.com/audio. And a reminder, you can also hear our podcasts on Apple Podcasts, Audible, Spotify, TuneIn, Stitcher, Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, and most audio platforms available.